Look, you have 60 days to make $10,000. That is my challenge to you. I know it sounds big and scary. $10,000 feels like a mountain when you're starting with nothing, but if you listen, really listen, and take action, your life could look completely different by the time summer is over. So this summer can either feel like last year, or it can be the start of your new life. I can't remember how many times in the summer I told myself I was going to finally make it, until it finally came true, because I finally found the right path. Now, if you're wondering why you should be listening to me, my name is Fred, and so far, I've been able to make thousands of dollars per day working from home in my bathrobe, so I do know a thing or two about making money remotely. Now look, most people stay broke and it's for a reason, so we have to talk about why. It's not because they're stupid, it's not because they don't want to be successful, obviously not. It's because they're stuck. They wake up every day and do the same routine. They go to a job they hate. They come home tired. They scroll on their phone for hours. They watch videos. They play games. They complain about how nothing ever changes. And then they go to bed and repeat it all over again. They chase comfort instead of progress. They avoid pain. They say, I'll start next week. Or I'll start when I have more time. When things calm down. When I have more money. But here's the thing. There is never a perfect time to start. Life is always messy. That's one thing you need to accept. You will always have distractions, or not enough time, or not enough money. Waiting is just another way of saying, I'm too scared to do anything. So if you want to make a real change, you have to act now, not later now. And the reason this matters is because each year, it becomes more and more difficult to get started. Why? Because there's more and more people getting started. So if you just wait, you sit on the sidelines, you will regret this. I regret not starting sooner. A lot of very successful people with $100 million net worths will tell you the exact same thing. Let's break down that big goal of making $10,000 into smaller pieces so it doesn't feel so impossible. Breaking things down is the key to making them feel realistically achievable, taking action and actually making them happen. $10,000 in 60 days means you need to make about $166 per day. That's still a lot, right? Okay, so let's go smaller. What if you made 2 sales a day, each for $83? That's still doable, right? Or 5 small sales a day, each for $33. That could be a product or service or something you help someone with. You don't have to be super smart to do this. You don't have to be rich to get started. I sure as I wasn't. I didn't have tens of thousands of dollars to start a business. I come from a lower middle class family. You just need a plan and the guts to stick with it. That's it. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots feed up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now, there's something that will change the way you think forever. Leverage. This is the secret that most people don't understand. A job pays you for your time. You work 1 hour, you get paid for 1 hour. If you don't show up, you don't get paid. But leverage is different. Leverage means getting paid for the value you bring, not the hours you work. You can help 10 people with the same thing at the same time and get paid 10 times more, all without working 10 times harder. That is what leverage is. And what's amazing with leverage is the internet. The internet gives you a huge audience. People all over the world can find you. They can see your offer 24 hours a day even while you sleep. That's how you start building something that pays you again and again. To do this, you need to pick the right business model. And that means choosing something with a few key things. It should have high profit margins, so you keep most of the money. It should help you get paid quickly, not after months of work. And it should be simple and repeatable, so you're not confused every time you want to make another sale. Now let me tell you what not to do. Don't fall for business models that sound cool, but are hard for beginners. Dropshipping might look good in YouTube videos, but it's slow, the profits are tiny, 5 to 20% maximum, and the learning curve is steep. Now, freelancing sounds okay, but you're still trading time for money. It's like being an employee, basically, and it's hard to raise your prices. Affiliate marketing takes forever to get results, and it usually depends on having a big audience. Those methods can work, but not if your goal is to make money fast as a beginner and keep most of the profit. And most importantly, stop spending your time for money. So what does work? I'll tell you. The best model for fast cash flow is selling high-ticket services or coaching. That means helping people solve real, painful problems and charging a premium for it. You can charge $1,000, $2,000, even more per client. Some of my customers charge $8,000 per month. And that way, you only need a few clients to hit your $10,000 goal. And before you say, but I'm not an expert, listen carefully. You don't need to be the best in the world. You just need to be one step ahead of the person you're helping. If you've gone through something and come out better, you can help someone else do the same. That is more than enough. So now we have to make a plan, a real one, because now it's time to take action. So here's how you go from $0 to $10,000. Step 1, you need to pick a niche. That simply means you have to choose a group of people who have the painful problem they're willing to pay you to fix. Think about areas like health, fitness, money, relationships, or careers. Those are places where people are desperate for help and ready to spend money. So if you can help someone to lose weight, fix their relationship, make more money, or get out of a job they hate, or get their dream job, you're in business. The step that comes after that is to create an irresistible offer. You don't want to sell features. Don't talk about how many coaching sessions they get or what software you use, because they don't care about that. Focus on the problem you're solving and the outcome they're going to get. That is all your customer cares about. Paint a picture of what their life looks like after working with you. That is what people want. They don't want stuff, they want results. Step 3, talk to people. Now this part really scares people, but it's where the magic happens. You don't need a website. You don't need a fancy setup. All you need is your phone or laptop and the courage to start conversations. Message 100 new people every day. Leave comments on posts. Send DMs. Start talking. Ask people what they're struggling with. Offer to help. Get on calls. Give value. Get feedback. And then, when it makes sense, offer your service. If they're the right fit, they will say yes. And if they say no, that's okay too. Some people won't reply. Some people will ghost you. Most people will. Some will laugh or ignore you. That doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means you need to keep going. Reach out to at least 100 people per day. And look, you will hear no. You will get rejected. That's part of the game. Winners expect rejection. They use it to get better. They change their message. They try new angles. They don't quit. They adjust. And eventually, they start to win. You just need to stay in the game long enough for that to happen. But most people quit way too soon. Don't be like most people. Be the one who actually sticks with it. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now, let's talk about what to do once you hit $10,000. First of all, don't blow it on stuff you don't need. This is not your party money. This is your growth money, so reinvest it. Use some of it to run ads so you can reach more people faster. Use it to buy tools that save you time or help you stay organized. Use it to hire help for things that slow you down. But most importantly, don't jump to a new business idea just because this one got boring. Double down on what's working. That's how you grow fast, and that's how you make 10K, 20K, 30K, even 100K per month profit. And here's the real truth. $10,000 is not the goal. It's just the beginning. Once you learn how to do it once, you can build systems to do it again and again. That's how people go from broke to financially free. It's not luck, it's not magic. It's about mastering one simple process and repeating it over and over again until you become lucky. But you make yourself lucky. That's how it starts, and that's how you become wealthy. So look, now you have 60 days, you know what to do. The plan is simple, the steps are clear. But the question is, will you actually do it, or will you go for some BS model like dropshipping or print on demand and scrape for pennies? You can keep scrolling, keep dreaming, and keep feeling stuck. Or you can make a move. This could be the moment your life changes. It all comes down to doing one thing. Now look, I know that a minority of people are serious about becoming financially free in 2025. If that's you, click on the link in the description below, because I've recorded a video where I explain how I've made thousands of dollars per day in profit with my business working from home in my bathrobe. And right now, we're offering a few free strategy calls with me or a member of my team to help you come up with a custom game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less. But be quick, because spots fill up very fast, and soon we'll take that video down. So click on the link in the description below. And with that being said, I'll see you on the other side.